Hey, what's up, guys? Fucking Rodriguez here with, not me, it's by Jason Jefferson. Again, episode 58, somehow Sacramento Kings versus the undefeated Los Angeles Clippers. This time is in their hometown, on Sacramento hometown. We're gonna see and find out and enjoy yourself in this broadcast.
Everyone from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that
he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Paul George. Bledsoe is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's the professor, and it's Ibaka in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Sacramento, Hawks in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. And it's Hield in at the small forward. And Greg People already predicting the MVP for this season. Hey, is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Here's Holmes, and there it is for him.
Yeah, a solid group guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his teammates.
Outside Jefferson. Jefferson can't get that one to fall. Barnes outside with some arc, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat. If you aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here he goes. 2 points. That one goes.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. On fire here today.
The Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Fox. Holmes trying to free himself up. Fox, no good. And now the Clippers on the break. And Jefferson gets it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Hield outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jackson dishes to Jefferson. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench was a huge reason why they won that one.
5 on the clock. Here's Hield. Ibaka with some nice D. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Clippers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Fox. The pass to Hield. And they get it. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Clippers leading by 4. Upside Jefferson. In the corner, George with it. Back to Jefferson. Three-pointer. Jefferson missing again. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Passes it to Holmes. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Here's Holmes. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Jefferson's shot is off. The Kings trail by 4. Barnes passes to Fox. Pass to Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Holmes got his second bucket.
Now, this is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
Halliburton with the steal. Outside, Fox. Back to Barnes. Fox against Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
And really a high flyer with those go-go gadget arms. Bledsoe right on top of that shot, making an impact at the defensive end.
Outside Jefferson. Fires for 3. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Holmes. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Viable score. Did you see that? Barnes is superb at getting good position and going to work from there.
Here's Jefferson. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Down low. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
We often highlight Barnes' athleticism. You see why on plays like that.
Barnes against Jefferson. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
High arcing shot, and there's the nice layup by Fox.
Well, to deal with the bigger defenders in the NBA, Fox had to learn the floater. I mean, as you can see, he learned it pretty well.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and continue.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashad Holmes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Leonard on the wing. Back to Jefferson. They get a hand on it. Fox with the steal. Hield outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Outside Jefferson. Leonard finds Jefferson. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Shoots a fader. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Jefferson with the three. Bagley with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hield kicks to Fox. There's the drive, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Up offensively, no scoring yet from him. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. For the Clippers. Now here's Jefferson. He's guarded closely. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jefferson's got 16. The Kings leading. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We've got Johnson. Paul George is out there with Jefferson. And it's Ibaka. And it's Bledsoe in at point guard. Here's Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 52 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And it's Holmes with the extra effort. Holmes got 6 here in this quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jefferson inside. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. The Kings have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. 3-pointer Hield. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. That one, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jefferson dishes to Bledsoe. Outside, George. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Here's Holmes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jefferson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And checked in. Metu lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jefferson. That one falls.
Assist from
Jefferson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Halliburton against Bledsoe. Here's Hield. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Everybody knows he's a talented guard. He's a deadly scorer. He can get hot in a hurry.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Jefferson. Bledsoe trying to free himself up. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by George.
Nice awareness from George. He just reads the D and makes a clever pass to an open teammate.
That's a 2 from Hield. A new 14 for the Kings. Holmes can't get it to go in. Clippers leading by 4. Here's Jefferson over Hield. And the shot is long. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Off target from three-point range.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And they pick up 2.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
Hield outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Barnes against Jefferson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now Barnes. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Halliburton outside. Back to Hield. 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Sacramento.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Jefferson with it. Headed now by Barnes. Jefferson against Barnes. Jefferson inside. He's got 29 points. And stolen by Barnes. And the Kings pushing it up now. Barnes got the ball. And there's the pass to Holmes. Sacramento moving it around. Medu passes to Halliburton. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Jefferson. Man passes to Jefferson. And he gets it to go. And that's 31 points for the professor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Timeout called by the Kings. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Metu. And it's Fox in for Harrison Barnes. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George. And it's Jackson in for Eric Bledsoe.
Los Angeles ball.
Fox against Jackson. Outside Jefferson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Alex Len picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Davis is checked in for the Kings. Hield outside. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Jefferson. And he converts the layup. Jefferson's got 34 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Fox. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Bagley in the corner. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is what the coaching staff wants from Bagley, for him to be confident and to take these shots.
Here's Jefferson. Fires the three. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the three, not one of them. Ain't working.
Lob pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Excellent finishing on those lob passes. If Bagley can get his hands to it, he will throw it down.
It's Jefferson with the drive. And finished off by Jefferson.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Len, and the dunk by Len.
And he just pushes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Here's Mann. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
An incredible way to end the half. That doesn't only give them a bigger lead.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 4. Live from... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
This was a huge bonus for this team. I mean, they weren't expecting it, but they will absolutely take it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Kings. Barnes and Holds holding down the post position. Pat's in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. And it's Healed in at the 3, the small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Jefferson passing to George. A rebound by Heald. Heald's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the left side wing. Fox finds Halliburton. It's Fox with the drive, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Jefferson. And it's off from 3-point range. The Kings trail by 4. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. They get the rebound. Barnes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Fox passes to Barnes. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Got that one up quick. George has got his second basket of the night.
And look how quick on the draw George is. The moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
By Hield, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight. Clippers leading by 5. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Jackson against Halliburton. Jefferson with the double team, and it's sent back by George.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents.
Here's Jefferson, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Mitchell in for Halliburton. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Hartenstein's checked in. Barnes dishes to Fox. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And once Fox has some speed behind him, it is a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
Bledsoe finds Jefferson. The shot, no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Passes it to Fox. Charity stripe shot, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
It's all be right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together,
Jefferson against Barnes. Jefferson gets the bucket. Jefferson's got 45 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Fox against Bledsoe. Fox goes in. Eric Bledsoe grabs the miss. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Back to Jefferson. Good D by Thompson.
the D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Hield from outside. They grab their own miss, and Thompson kicks to Hield. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Back to Thompson. Over George. The shot by Thompson, no good. Clippers leading by 8. Jefferson with it. He has 45 points, and Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Mitchell passes to Thompson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going.
One and this one so far in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Outside Jefferson, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the perimeter filled up by Leonard and George. Marcus Morris is out there with Jefferson, and it's Bledsoe in at point. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Healed outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Jefferson. There's the dish to Bledsoe. For the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bagley. Back to Mitchell. And it's sent back by George. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass. Jefferson's got 47 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on the Beats of Zubac from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He's currently suffering from shin splints and is in a lot of pain right now. You don't want to hear this news, as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Jefferson dishes to George. Back to Jefferson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Paul George.
George has got 4 assists in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Bagley from outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Jefferson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Pass to Bagley. And it's good for 2.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
It's Jefferson with the drive. It's good. Jefferson's got 51.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Halliburton. Trying to find Holmes. Gets it to him. A second chance effort. Bagley with the bucket.
But when you think of Bagley, the word energy comes to mind, especially on the offensive boards.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holmes against Jefferson. Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Got a piece of it. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Here's Jefferson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. And Marvin Bagley did not like that.
Big night for him. Most points in the game. And they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Rebound by the Clippers. Jefferson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the paint. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Healed the pass to Halliburton. No good there. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's George. Feeds to Jefferson. George trying to break free. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists tonight. Halliburton outside. Sacramento moving it around. Mitchell wide open. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles leading by 18. Inside. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And George just so aggressive. When he's got that edge inside, he is looking to power it home.
Timeout called by the Kings. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today to get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Sacramento making a switch here. Fox is checked in. And then for the Clippers, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Leonard. Back to Halliburton. Over Jackson. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
To the middle. Here's Ibaka. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
To end the cold streak. Goes back up. In deep, Holmes knocks it in.
And toughness and energy on the boards and an easy putback to show for it.
And George kicks to Jefferson. Back to George. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Solid play there for PG, absorbing the contact. But staying with that shot for the and one.
And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Outside, Fox. Over Ibaka. It's hauled in by Paul George. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Jefferson dishes to Ibaka. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Down low, here's Ibaka. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And the Kings shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Fox is double. Kicks it to Barnes to the inside. Hield. Lays it up and banks it in. 16 points for Buddy Hield.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
To the paint. And there's Paul George on the assist by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 7th assist in the game. The pass to Holmes. He kicks it to Hield. To the middle. Halliburton outside. On On the wing, Heel. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
Second three-pointer in the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Bledsoe passes to Jefferson. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Fox against Bledsoe. Here's Hield. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jefferson passing to Ibaka. Bucket is good. Ibaka's got 12 points in just the second half.
Powerful move there by Ibaka, getting around the tough defense and finishing.
Fox looking it over. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And George with the stuff.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. And we'll see if that continues the rest of the way. Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Inside, deflects the pass. A reverse. A nice shot by George. George has got 13 points in just this quarter.
A guy with George's focus can shrug off the contact. He won't let the defender disrupt his rhythm.
Holmes passes to Barnes. And Jefferson sends it back. They recover it. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Jefferson. Here's George. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well. And what a huge standout performance it was.
For the professor.
He's had an effect on every part of this game. A triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. The movement off the ball is good. And the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Jefferson with it. Out guarded by Hield. Jefferson passing to Bledsoe. Back to Jefferson. Banked in off the glass. Jefferson's got 57 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. They proved it with this win.
Bledsoe passes to Jefferson. He takes it in and finished off by Jefferson.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They lead by 28. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thought?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the professor.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but...
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long.
All right, check this out, MP. My kid started organized ball, and his coach told him that he has to work on his rebounding if he wants to get more playing time. He thinks it isn't fair because he's pretty good at scoring, and scoring's what wins you games. Now, as a great rebounder yourself, what would you tell my son about his coach's decision to have him focus more on the boards?
Look, I just say let the kid be who he is. Maybe rebound is not his thing.
Oh, come on, man. You're not helping.
Okay, look. I'm just saying, let your boy...
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. These shorty bad and she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I go one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, and she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too. Yeah, I'ma just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he gotta have me on back.
Go long, he receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it, then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped out the poacher and bought me a bought in the jet, cause my dog got a don't give a where we going. About that I cover my gotta elo my aim on point. Give me pain in my joints. Money bun, I want 2,000, I want both of I know how to handle it, books on my damage. Can't run, we gon' live in one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I'm to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the bill and them steady, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Brain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. There go them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead of coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Band on the we making it happen. I like the bougie, but keep me a
fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses.
The magic,
straight out the basket. They say them young have
the money too old, it's going nasty.
With them,
the way we pay, we been giving too many passes.
Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, go. Then they tryna run off with the fashion.
My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Couple of hundreds with the stones. What's your issue? If you got a block outside the street,
ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Trippin' no reason. We cover more ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. This undefeated. Blocking, then I'm go long. He receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on. There go them people. You know what it is. Go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this and I'm striking. I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead. It keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a slime. Jumping that fire, jumping that fire, jumping out with, drumming that, chopper doing circles. It's a bird, take him to the potty. He's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama. 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects. Mad at myself, learned to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode at the school on the way to pot pies. And wanna play both sides. This don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they became woo them guys. 2 of them guys. In Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. $1 million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm in the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pain.
The iconic and ever-busy freeways of L.A. Welcome from Southern California. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up a Allie. Take it away.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden.
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. And for the Clippers, we've got Paul George. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's the professor in at the four-man position. Now the Clippers with it. Good on the shot.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
That one falls.
Millsap anticipating the pass there and set himself up for the shot.
Ibaka with it. And he lobs it up top. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Irving against Bledsoe. Here's Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Irving for three. Rebound by the Clippers. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last season, they got swept in a two-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. So it's Brooklyn now. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Here's Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Count that one.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits and makes sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Oh, he's got some crazy bounce, guys, and the power to go along with him.
Yeah, there's nothing soft about his approach. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Millsap can't get it to go. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
And here is Irving, coming off a 34-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his two blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Millsap. From deep, here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Irving finds Durant. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Clippers trail. Jackson outside. Pass to Jefferson. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Really the hard work and the lunch pail mentality of a guy like Paul Millsap, who made himself into an all-star in the Eastern Conference. He's got tremendous skill and versatility.
And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Paul Millsap.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Harden. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Pass to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's got his second basket.
And the sinewy body of Kevin Durant allows him to finish through the physical play.
Here's Jefferson. Fires in the triple.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Durant against Jackson. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
George's shot is off.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Irving gets it to go.
You got to stay in front of Kyrie Irving at all times. Yeah, I said it here from the sidelines. Try doing it out there on the floor.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Harden. And they're pushing it up. Here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Out to Millsap. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming for them.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Inside, here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Pass to Millsap. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Jefferson. In the game against Denver, very impressive. 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. The Nets with a lead. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Millsap. Jefferson can't hit. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
The Clippers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. From deep three-point range. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Paul George. And it's Mann in for Jackson. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Bembry comes in for Millsap. Harden, the pass to Durant. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Nets ball. Shooting for Brooklyn.
And the technical free throw is good.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your...
Now the lineup for the Nets.
And so here are the Clippers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Jackson. Paul George out there with Serge Ibaka. And it's the professor in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, guys, the professor in the last outing against the Nuggets put on a show. He picked up 38 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Jefferson. He's got 17. Knocks it down from distance.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Bledsoe against Harden. Here's Durant. Here's Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Here's Jefferson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 10-point Clipper lead. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Harden against Bledsoe. Harden, the pass to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Kevin Durant, great length and using his advantage on the inside.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Jefferson. He's got 22. Puts up a 3. Here's George. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Paul George getting after it. They're helping out the teammate to try to secure one a second time.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Goes up at the stripe. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Down low. Oh, swiped away. To the inside. Harden banked it in off the glass. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of him?
Well, I like him because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively. And Millsap is a very unique size and combination of talent and skill. Tonight, he's been relentless on the offensive end.
And he drives in. Stolen by Millsap. Outside Mills. Pass to Millsap. Over Ibaka. Again, the net score.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Jefferson. 24 points for him. This one for 3. And they recover it. Bledsoe, right side. Pass to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Goes up again. Crafty move. And finally they hit one. 26 points for him.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Now Mills. He's covered by Bledsoe. Outside Durant. Inside. Ibaka with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Jefferson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Harden against Jackson. Shot is up. Harden misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Out to the wing. Here's Jefferson, guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George, good.
It's hard to read Paul George ahead of time. You don't want to give him any clues as to what you want to do defensively, and he operates so well in the pick and roll.
Outside Mills. The 3, Durant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Jackson against Durant to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jackson. And Durant with the block.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
Nice shot by Harden.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Well, Los Angeles shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Jefferson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Clippers making a switch here. Vans checked in. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Harden can't hit. The Clippers shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Jefferson, good. Give him 35.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Step back and fire. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
Here's Jefferson. He drops it from range. And the Clippers lead by 16.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Back to Irving. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Harden from outside. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Brown. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Brown. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free ball.
Jefferson off target from three-point range. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Bembry. George defending. Drives to the hoop. The Clippers grab the miss. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jefferson. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. George outside. Pass to Jefferson. The three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Paul Millsap is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Irving against Bledsoe. Irving, the pass to Aldridge. That one's wide left.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Jefferson, defended by Harden. Jefferson can't hit. Well, Brooklyn's shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Durant. And Bledsoe pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. But that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Jackson against Durant. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Harden against Jackson. Outside Durant. Knocks it loose. They've got numbers. And here they go. There's Jackson with the 3. And he can't get that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Durant. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. Left side, Harden. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The 3. Jefferson, good. He's got 44.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Mills has the open look. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Jefferson can't hit.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Here's Jefferson, and the layup is good off the glass.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
To the middle. Here's Durant. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Here's Jefferson. Off target with the 3.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Irving. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've made the long-range shot look like a...
Both teams making some changes here.
At the line for L.A., Reggie Jackson at the strike. 1 shot.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And there's 1:38 left in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Brown. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Jefferson. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And the shot goes down.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And now the Nets on the break. Finished off the break. Brown's got 8 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
From outside the arc. Jefferson can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. George against Irving. Pass to Brown. Deflected. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jefferson, defended by Brown. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Clippers on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Serge Ibaka, Paul George out there with Johnson, and it's the professor in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Harris. George with the block.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Jefferson can't hit. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Harris. Now Carter. Shot clock at 6. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Ibaka's got rebound number 11. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Carter. Here's Thomas from behind the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Thomas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Jefferson. There's the 3. And
that's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. For Brooklyn, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Griffin. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
They shoot again. Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Jefferson can't hit. The Nets shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Fires from the wing. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And the Nets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Harden against George. Harden misses. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Jefferson. From the arc. And the Clippers miss again.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Jefferson. And the Clippers miss again.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on the tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
And that one's good. That gives him a double-double.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
Inside, here's Millsap, and a slam dunk by Millsap.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Jefferson. The 3 is up. And Millsap pulls it down. Millsap's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Outside Harden. Now Durant. Pass to Millsap. Fires for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jefferson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops him first.
At the line for LA.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Brooklyn's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Millsap for 3. Paul George pulls down the board. The Clippers shooting is around 55% so far. Ooh, poked away. Jefferson. And again, no good by the Clippers. So it's Brooklyn now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The drive by Harden. Millsap outside. Second chance shot. Here's Aldridge. The kick to Durant. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Back to Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Jefferson. That one no good. Good D by Aldridge. The Nets shooting about 32% during this fourth. That's good from Durant on the assist by Harden. Durant's got 23.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Jefferson. Shoots over Millsap. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That free throw no good. Jackson, he's checked in for man.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. The Nets shooting the rock well at 46%. Harden, the pass to Aldridge. Back to Harden. Pass to Millsap. Pulls it from the corner. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
Well, he's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
So it's Brooklyn now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half.
And with KD, there's just not a spot on the floor where once he gets it, you don't feel like he's confident and comfortable to score. Tonight, inflicting some serious pain.
On the wing, Harden. Defended by Jackson. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Harden.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Millsap. Pass to Jackson. Here's Jefferson. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Harden. Irving with it. Millsap for 3. It's rebounded by George. George has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Jefferson, good.
That's a pretty sweet dish there by Paul George. Just selfless on that play.
Harden against Jackson. Harden, the pass to Durant. Out to Millsap. There's the triple. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
George passes to Ibaka. Here's Jefferson. He's guarded by Millsap. Shoots from the elbow. Down low. And yes, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Talk about fit being so important in this league. And you look at Eric Bledsoe, his first 3 seasons, he struggled with the Clippers and was behind Chris Paul, averaging just 6 points a game.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight. But we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Nets shooting pretty well at 45%. They got to start in L.A., but Bledsoe was traded to the Suns in 2013. Then Eric went off for 17 a game his first year in the Valley.
Feel like Bledsoe chomping at the bit for that kind of opportunity and transforming into one of the premier scoring guards in the NBA just like that. It's a bulldog mentality on defense, too, that opened the eyes of a lot of opponents and GMs across the league. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
To the inside, Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Just such a great, aggressive, and confident scoring option right there in the interior.
Pass to Jefferson. Back to George. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Now Durant. Millsap with it. Defended by Jackson. And that one's good from Millsap on the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Here's Jefferson. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And for the Nets, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Aldridge. Hits the trifecta. Aldridge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, coaches today love bigs who can do a bit of everything. LaMarcus Aldridge, how about that range?
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Jackson. And here's Bledsoe. Here's Jefferson. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The kick to Durant. Now here's Aldridge. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Well, this is why Aldridge is the focal point of the offense when he's on the floor. His ability to nail those shots.
Here's Jefferson. And the basket is good. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Clock at 6. Back to Millsap. Outside Harden. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Pass to Jefferson. Three-pointer. Off target with the shot.
Hustle play from Millsap as the shot was going up, not making that one easy.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich. Sleeping on these G's is a beanbag. Got red going jeans cause I'm cool rap. For the spaceship, now I'm a space cadet. Big white mansion in my habitat. Aim like a laser tag. Rich, damn rich.
I'm fucking Roger guy with Justin Jefferson and Ryan, right, Justin? Shut up! Well, okay for that. Anyway, I'm fucking Roger with this podcast. Well, that's just it. Peace out, guys. Whatever.